Hey, what's up guys? Jason from Eustis Roofing. We're standing on a roof that we're starting today, and I want to show you guys, this is a commercial building. It's a food processing plant, so we want to use a certain material so that it doesn't get any chemicals or byproducts that'll actually make it degrade faster. We went with a 50 mil PVC from IB. So you can see it's a rather large roof system. Over here we've got a lot of penetration, so we're gonna have to take our time there. It's got super good roof slope and it's got really good ventilation, so those are good things. Good insulation boards going down. So right here is the coping cap, and you can see it's starting to rust. You got some rust there. So we're gonna redo that, put our own coping cap. We're gonna make it with our CNC machine, and then these drains are already custom built, so we had some built beforehand. They're gonna just slide right in there, pull the old ones out, and we'll have new ones put in there. When we're done with this roof, it's going to have a solar system put on there. It's gonna provide electric for the building. We're able to work with the solar company directly so that we can install the right products for them, and also the right plates and everything it takes to require the solar system to go down without voiding the warranty. So that's a huge deal, is making sure that the warranty doesn't get voided. All right guys, so the venting on this system, I want to show you what they have now. So there's fans underneath here to take the heat out of the inside of the building. We're going to fix these up, clean these up, and we're going to Conklin coat these so that the metal will last for a long time. And then also I want to show you in front of here, there's a little cricket, super important. We're going to have crickets on every piece of the roof that has a penetration. This particular building, we did a single ply PVC system with a tapered slope ISO board underneath to give it plenty of slope so you don't have any ponding water. And we did a lot more details to this job that I want to show you guys so you know what to look for when you're looking for a roof on your commercial building. So first of all, you know, this is a really bright white material, so you're going to have a ton of energy savings on this. It's going to keep the building cooler. So I'm going to show you the drainage area, and if you can see in the camera, you can see there's like these lifted areas, and so what that does is it diverts the water to the drain. So it's almost like a little triangle, and it goes straight to that drain, straight to that one. So it just rained yesterday, and you have no standing water, no water around the drains. All the drains were custom made before we ever started the job, so they just slide right in and weld in. This is what we call a coping cap. So this is what it looks like. This is the piece that we made in our CNC machine, and then we made this edge here too. So this is something we made custom just for this job. So depending on the length of the wall, the width, we can put it in the computer and we can make it. We put a little kick out here to get the water off. So these vents are in really good shape. We lifted them up a little bit, and we added a cricket behind the vent. A lot of detail went into this roof. I mean, my favorite thing is it's got a ton of slope to it. You know, that's expensive for building owners sometimes, but you want to talk about longevity of a commercial roof. The more slope that you can get, the longer that roof's going to last, the better that roof's going to perform. It's the way to go. So there's a lot of air conditioners. This is a food processing plant. There's a lot of detail here. All this has been welded. These boots have been welded on here. Everything's been checked 3 different times. We put a cricket on the back of the AC units to divert the water. And then we have some custom skylights in here to fix that issue that they had before. I want to show you guys something we see all the time that you need to have a roofer checking on consistently, because we see them overflow, and we have a new system for this. But these grease fans, so these will fill up, pour out onto the roof, and destroy the roof. So this is a PVC material, so it can handle it better than most of your single ply. Not only did we make it efficient for the roof itself, like it's going to cut down on cooling, it's going to keep the building cooler, but we also got solar added onto this job so that they can save on their power bill. This is a great company that wants to save and really do good things for the community. So they went ahead and invested in solar. So we got a ton of solar on this roof. One of my favorite things is we work hand in hand with the solar to get it installed, and we added pads underneath and no penetrations to the roof to add the solar. So I'm going to show you how they did it. We added these. There's 460, I believe, so a lot of squats getting these added. We're going to weld these edges, and then we added the weights. So the solar company actually put the weights in it, so there's no penetrations. This roof is completely solar now. We're saving on the reflectivity of the roof system, but we're also saving on the power bill, saving on the air conditioners, so they're not running as hard to keep the building as cool, because the building is reflecting a lot more heat than it did in the past. One of the key things that we did on this roof is we got him an Ndl warranty on this from the manufacturer. So they've got an Ndl, which means no dollar limit. It's a really hard warranty to get. You've got to be qualified as an installer, but it protects you, the business owner, the building owner. It actually is a warranty through the manufacturer, so if something was to happen to Eustis Roofing, you are still covered by the manufacturer also. So you really got 2 warranties, one from Eustis Roofing and one from the manufacturer. My favorite part about Ndl Warranties, the manufacturer actually comes here during the job. So he'll come here while you're doing the roof, while you're installing it, and then he'll come here when you're finished and walk the whole roof and probe the roof to make sure that you don't have any areas that can leak. So efficiently, when you're done, this roof is one system. It's all completely heat welded together, and your weak point is going to be a bad weld. So that's what we want to look for. That's what we do on this entire roof. And we have a really successful project now and a really happy building owner, and they're saving on energy.